Hi everybody, my name is Trish Maguta. I am 22 years old. I'm a student at DTU. It is an American degree program, which is actually a collaboration between Kelka College in the United States of America and Utan University in Vietnam. It is such a great honor to be studying business administration with Utan University because I think and believe that this is a very good lifetime opportunity. I mean, think about it. It is accepted anywhere around the world. It is not like having a degree that is not recognized. To describe myself in 3 words, I would say, first of all, I'm very passionate because I am passionate about everything that I do. I would also say that I'm very enthusiastic. I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to try out new things. And lastly, I would say I'm funny because wherever I am, people always laugh. Okay, so I'm happy to share with you about my daily routine. So basically, during the week, I go to school like every other day, 3 hours lectures in the morning and in the afternoon. But when it comes to the weekend, this is when I have most of my fun. I usually go to the beach, swim. I enjoy swimming a lot. My Vietnamese friends really love karaoke, so we often go karaoke. I'm not a good singer myself, but well, I try my best. And one thing that I really enjoy in Vietnam is eating com gà sẽ and com gà khoai, and they're like rice and chicken restaurants everywhere in the streets of Da Nang. So I really love eating those type of food. I think it's delicious and different from my original food. All the time that I've lived in Vietnam, probably many of you would be wondering, don't I miss home? Actually, the answer is yes. I do miss home. I do get homesick sometimes. And whenever I do get homesick, I often call my friends back home. I talk to my mom for like 2 hours. I talk to my dad for an hour. And I talk to my sister for 30 minutes. So that's basically like 2.5 or 3 hours on the phone. But it is quite interesting living in Vietnam because I see a lot of opportunities for me to grow, and I don't become my mom's baby. I mean, before I would depend on my mom so much, but now it feels like I'm very independent. So in as much as I get homesick, I think it's a really good opportunity for me to become a very good and a strong woman that can stand on her own and become independent. So CDIO means conceive, design, implement, and operate. This competition is for students all over around the world. So basically what it is about is they choose a theme for the year, and this year's theme was about making drones better and how they will implement our lives in the future. Basically, we are put in teams of 5. My team members were from Malaysia, Thailand, and Sweden. The 5th member did not show up to the competition, but we didn't mind it anyway because we were a team and we could work together nevertheless. So my team decided to implement the vending machine to a drone so that we could deliver multiple packages, because currently drones can only deliver single packages to doorsteps. So it was honorable for me to represent DTU and CDIO competition, and getting the 3rd prize in an international competition was an achievement for us and for my university as well. Speaking of DTU lecturers, I would say one word about them. They're very professional. They come from different countries actually. I've had lecturers from United States of America, I've had Vietnamese lecturers, and I've also had Taiwanese lecturers. And they come, they're very helpful, they interact with all the students. We always get help whenever we need it. And there's that direct contact between the student and the lecturer, which I think is amazing in a learning environment.
I realized that Trish is a really qualified student. Even though that she already had a lot of knowledge in terms of the module, she still wants to know more about the other things. She wants to further her knowledge, broaden her horizons by asking lots of questions, raising lots of questions to the teacher or lecturer in the classroom, which is quite related to her personal experience. So I think it's really a good way to learn something. It's the true learning because she can learn the theory from the classroom and she apply it to her real life.
So at Utan University, I mostly make friends with my classmates because because they're closer to me and we understand each other. But however, there are so many UITAN University students that are willing to come and talk to me and interact with me. Firstly, because they want to practice English, and secondly, because I'm a different person and they want to know more about my culture, they want to know more about what I do. So they often always come and ask me to go out and hang out for coffee during the weekend or during the week, anytime in the evening. So I actually think it's a very good thing because UITAN University students are not scared or intimidated to talk to foreigners. So it makes it better for us because we are able to actually speak with them and make friends with them on a daily basis. So it's a great opportunity.
Trish là một người rất là thân thiện hòa đồng, lúc mà nhìn vào thì bạn rất là lúc nào cũng là sôi nổi hào hứng và nói chuyện với mọi người, và các bạn người nước ngoài nên các bạn rất hiểu được tiếng Anh nên là những cái khái niệm hoặc là những bài học bằng tiếng Anh bạn rất là nắm vững, nên là bạn luôn giúp đỡ tụi em trong học tập, cũng như là bạn rất là thông thái và bạn nói chung là bạn rất là vui vẻ hòa đồng và hiểu biết nhiều.
So speaking of my future plans, I actually intend to stay longer in Vietnam because I love this place and it has become my second home. So I intend to actually work for maybe 2 or 3 more years after graduation so that I can be able to raise up capital. I have seen a lot of business opportunities from Vietnamese people because they are very entrepreneurship. So I intend to buy some of those ideas and implement them back home. The first idea that I would want to mention about is about coffee shops. We have many coffee shops in Vietnam, and that is different because in my country we don't have as many coffee shops as that. And I actually think it's a good business because people can hang out and find a peaceful time together where they can associate with each other and interact. So I want to make use of the resources that we have back home to be able to plan and implement that coffee shop idea, just as I was taught by Vietnam. For international students out there who want to join UITAN University, it is an ideal destination for your higher education. Be confident with your decision. UITAN University will serve you right. Come to Da Nang and enjoy a very good academic program and a very good life in Da Nang City. Tôi yêu UITAN, tôi yêu Vietnam.